let's go through this, because I do think this is very important, and I've watched Mr. Santelli on cable the past 24 hours or so. I'm not entirely sure where Mr. Santelli lives or in what house he lives. But the American people are struggling every day to meet their mortgage, stay in their job, pay their bills, to send their kids to school, and to hope that they don't get sick or that somebody they care for gets sick and sends them into bankruptcy. I think we left a few months ago the adage that if it was good for a derivatives trader, that it was good for Main Street. I think the verdict is in on that. Here's what this plan will do. For the very first time, this plan helps those who have acted responsibly, played by the rules, and made their mortgage payments. This will help people who aren't in trouble yet keep from getting in trouble. You can't stay in this program unless you continue to make mortgage payments. That's important for Mr. Santelli and millions of Americans to understand. Here's what this plan won't do. It won't help somebody trying to flip a house. It won't bail out an investor looking to make a quick buck. It won't help speculators that were betting on a risky market. And it is not going to help a lender who knowingly made a bad loan, and it is not going to help, as the president said in Phoenix, it is not going to help somebody who has long ago known they were in a house they couldn't afford. That's why the president was very clear in saying this was not going to stop every person's home from being foreclosed. But Mr. Santelli has argued, I think quite wrongly, that this plan won't help everyone. This plan will help by the money that's invested in Freddie and Fannie will drive down mortgage rates for millions of Americans. The president in his speech was very clear in saying that every American with a mortgage payment should call their lender and see if they can refinance right now. This plan helps people that have been playing by the rules but can't get refinancing, get that refinancing so their home doesn't become foreclosed on. And Mr. Santelli might also know that if you live in a home that's near one that's been foreclosed, your home value has likely dropped about 9%, which for the average home is about $20,000. Now, every day when I come out here, I spend a little time reading, studying on the issues, asking people who are smarter than I am questions about those issues. I would encourage him to read the president's plan and understand that it will help millions of people, many of whom he knows. I'd be more than happy to have him come here and read it. I'd be happy to buy him a cup of coffee. Decaf. Chuck.
I want to sort of follow up on the criticism that
Let me do this too.
he had.
This is a copy of the president's home affordability plan. It's available on the White House website, and I would encourage him download it, hit print, and begin to read it.
The criticism that's coming on the